Hi, I'm Michelle Miller and I'm the clinical nutritionist here at Physio Logic, and you are probably watching this video because you were just recommended to do the CDSA 2.0 stool kit. So I'm going to go through this with you to answer hopefully any questions that you have. So with your stool kit, you'll see at the very top it comes with this pocket that has your requisition form in it. So this is telling the lab what we're ordering, and on the front page of this we have already checked things off and signed it for you. The only thing you're responsible for is filling in this date. And so because this is a 3-day collection, you only need to put in the third day, your final collection day. That date's going to go here. On the back, this is all your information. So your personal information, your insurance, if there's a payment, usually there's 2 different payments that have to be made based on your insurance. So if you don't know that, let us know and we can find out for you. You'll put all that information on there and then just your signature to run the test. So this, once it's filled out, is going to go back into this pocket right on the top. There's also a sheet in here on billing information if you have some questions there. And then inside the kit, you'll see that you have 3 different bags. So each bag conveniently lists what day it is. So this bag is the one for day 2 collection, day 1 collection, and day 3. And I'll go through kind of how you work out each of these in collecting. So what they have you do is they have these little sheets that will actually go over the bottom porcelain bowl. So what you do is when you lift up your toilet seat, you lift up the second one that you usually sit on, and you're going to put this across the porcelain bowl and then put the seat that you sit on over that. So this will kind of create a barrier so that when you're having a bowel movement, that bowel movement doesn't touch the water, and it'll hopefully sit on here nicely enough where you can use it to grab a sample. So on your first day, you're going to take bag number 1. They have a little glove in there for you, and you're going to see a vial that's in each bag. And each bag also has, on your vial, it has a little bit of solution in it, and that's going to help preserve the sample, so you want to leave that in there. But there's going to be a line on each vial, so you'll know how much you need to put in there. It's not much, so you're just going to put a little bit of the sample in there until this total amount gets up to this line, and then you just want to make sure that you're putting your name and then the date on the vial itself. Once you've done that, you're done with day 1. You're going to put this back into the bag, and then this does need to stay refrigerated. So a lot of our clients will take maybe a disposable or like Ziploc plastic container and put these in there so that when they're done with the test, they just toss out that container that they were using to refrigerate this. So then day 2 comes, you do the exact same thing. You have another sheet to put over the toilet bowl, and another vial, another plastic glove, and you're going to do the same thing all over again. Once you're done, wrap it up. These plastic covers can be thrown away or they can be flushed. And then when you get to day 3, you'll see that there are a few more vials in your plastic bag. So the ones that are the colored tops, the yellow, orange, and green, those you're going to try to fill first. Again, it's not a lot, just up to this red line. Make sure you label the vials. And then if you have some leftover sample, you're going to want to pull it out so you can see better. You're going to want to fill this vial with the white clear top. And this is kind of the bonus, if you will. They can retest stool from this one right here. So you'll have a couple of gloves in here, and same thing. So once this is done, and you've had this bowel movement and everything's taken care of, all the vials are signed, that's when you're going to call FedEx for a pickup. And they're going to pick it up right from the location that you want to, and then they are going to overnight it to the lab. Now, to make this a little bit easier, what this test has done is they've included a prepaid FedEx shipping label and the envelope. So all you'll have to do is take all these bags out of the fridge, put them right into the box, close the box, put the box into the bag, and then it's ready for FedEx to take with them. I do recommend that you let someone at our office know, either myself or our medical assistant or one of the doctors here, that FedEx did indeed pick up the sample, and then we can track it from there and have a really quick estimate on when your results will be ready. And let me just see if I missed anything else. You'll also see in the bag they have a really nice instructional pamphlet which goes through everything that I just shared with you. So I do recommend reading through this just to be sure you have a good understanding of how you're collecting, because no one wants to redo this test, that's for sure. And then finally, there's a patient survey in here that you just want to fill out. It's based on symptoms. Once in a while, if there are some significant findings and they want to run some additional testing, based on the survey, they'll be able to call the office and just quickly confirm that additional testing instead of having you send a whole nother sample. So that is your video for the CDSA 2.0. If you have any questions, feel free to call us, but hopefully this is all you will need.